Okay, folks, welcome back to this tutorial. In this video, we're going to be talking about sending mails. Okay, so you could send emails to examinees or students, as the case may be, to inform them about a number of things. So you could inform them about the exam date, things about that, exam information. You can also inform them about the scores which they got. And before I go on to do that, I just want to change this to, some valid email, which I would be using for this. So I would be using my email handle, and I'm just gonna put that there to have something valid over there. And I'm going to. So I think we might also want to change that for the other examinee, that is Joshua Peters. So I'm just going to say examining full details, and I would change this. Oh, it doesn't even have. So I'm thinking we should just assign one. To make it easy, I'm just gonna put. Um, Let me just put the sales at rateourself.com. Something valid, that's gonna work. So that is done. All right. So when you want to send an exam, you just choose for a particular exam. So let me send for the mock exam. Okay. And I'm going to come here and say send email to examinees. Now this opens an interface whereby you can actually customize your email the way you want. There's a whole lot you can do about this. Before we go on to do that, I just wanted to show you. Yeah, I had to use the mail settings for the RetailSoft server. I just configured this. You can also use for your own. Okay, so that's basically what I did. So yeah, you can also do that for your own mail service as well. So I'm just going to say RetailSoft Nigeria Limited. This is where it's coming from, and this is the email I'm sending from. So I'm just gonna say your exam information. So what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I could say your, let's just say your score for the mock exam. Okay, now the fields on the right allows us to do some kind of properties, so you can customize this for the students, okay, the way you want it. So I could say something like, let me just use this thing. I can just do something like first name. It works for the subject field as well as the message field, so I can just say first name and last name. Just want to show you this, and then just say your score for the mock exam. Okay, I could add an image. I could probably just add a link to, I think, the RetailSoft logo. Let me see, HTTP. Let me use the HTTP route. RetailSoft.com/images slash RetailSoft logo.png. I'm hoping I'm open this correct. So I can say this opens up in a new. Okay. Sorry. This is the link. So I'm just gonna say this opens up in HTTPS. Okay, RetailSoft.com. Okay, but the image URL, I'm just gonna put it over here. So let's see. Hope that works. Okay, yeah, it did work. Okay, I can modify this and say the border should be 0 because I don't like. Oh, did I just? I think I missed. I did. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. So I'm gonna do this image properties, and I come to the border and I say 0, because I don't want that blue border all around it. So I think I should delete this other image, which I mistakenly added. Now you can format this anyway. Okay, you can customize it. There's a whole lot. This is similar to the editor and the designer, so you can basically format it the way you want. But I'm just not gonna do that just here. So I'm just gonna say hello first name last name, or I'm just gonna say yeah, hello first name last name. Put comma. I can also make it bold. Okay, I'm just gonna say bold. I can say thank you for taking the mock exam. Okay, your so I can say your score was, so I'm just gonna say exam score over max score, so that's basically what the score was. Okay, and yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. You can add any field which you want. I can just, at the end say best regards, Loretta Soft. I'm just gonna leave it at this. Okay, you can preview what it's gonna look like for one of the very first students. Can see withheld over this, but if I change this to Anna, okay, we can see and what that is going to be. So this is going to be how it's going to look like. You can make it look prettier if you'd want that. I could like create a table, put some kind of background images, background colors, and yeah, you could do all those kind of things. But I'm just gonna make it simple like this, and then I'll say out of. So I think this should probably your score was 7 out of. Yeah, yeah, we could do that. So yeah, and so this sends to everyone in the list for this exam. So I'm just gonna say next. Email send is recruited to one for unregistered versions. Okay, great. Okay, so I'm just gonna go to print, and then let me use the test email. Okay, so that this just works out. So I'm just gonna say me rich boy dot me. So I'm just gonna send this as a test email, and it said the test email has been successfully sent. So what I'm gonna do is to open my mail and just click on it to refresh. So as you can see, Anna Smith, your score for the mock exam. So it changed that wildcard which we gave it over here, and yeah, so clicking on it, we can see the from which we put from Results of Nigeria Limited, which we did here. Okay, and so if we display images, we can see exactly what we put there. So that's it for sending mails, but there are a few things you can also do. You can save a template and export it to file and then import it later. So if you build something fancy and you want to make use of it, you want to reuse it, instead of having to do it over and over again, you can export it and save it as a file and then import it later on. Okay, all right, that's it for mail sending in Smart Examiner Manager. Thank you so much for watching this. See you in the next.